mean, he's worth 300 million.
Oh, yeah. Every day.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a 300 million pound player.
Well, his dad has said that he will only be at City like a couple of years,
He's got a
and
buyout clause.
whatever his next move is, that is going to break the world record, surely.
Man City can't let him go. What are you talking about?
But if he wants to go.
If his dad wants to transfer record, then they should make Man City buy him again. Do you know what I mean? And be like, here's the transfer record. Whatever it is, what's it, 222 million in it for Neymar? Yeah. We'll give you 250 million just to keep him here. Because he ain't going.
That's where his contract.
Yeah, like, because he ain't leaving. There's no way this guy can leave. I don't think they can ever let him leave. But he does seem like a superstar. Is Man City big enough for Haaland?
That's the question.
I don't think they are.
If he
If
leaves,
you're going to go
then-
down as one of the greatest ever players to ever play the game, you've got to either play for Real Madrid, Barcelona, Liverpool, Man United, Bayern Munich. Is Man City one of them clubs? They're not.
Trying to be.
PSG, even they, I don't think they can be.
Is that when history comes into it?
Of course it does.
Yeah.
Of course it does. Messi, Maradona. You know, when you look at the greatest player, Ronaldo. When you go back and you look at all the greatest players who've ever played the game, all of them have played for them big five clubs. He's got Real Madrid written all over him.
100%.
In my opinion. You know, I think he's going to break records over here, but I don't think he's that bothered about breaking Alan Shearer's record. You know, like, do you stay here and try and break? I think Harry Kane will. You know, I think that's in his sights. But for me, Haaland's got bigger fish to fry, mate. He's going to be going Real Madrid. I want to play for one of the biggest clubs in the world and go down as one of the greatest ever players. I don't think you'd become that at Man City.
And he could still walk away from City as being,
Of course.
if he wins, the Premier League, if he helps them win the Champions League, he still leaves City as a respected player.
Do you put Aguero as one of the greatest players ever? No, but he's done unbelievable things. Do you put Yaya Toure in it? Do you put Vincent Kompany as one of the best centre-halves the Premier League's ever seen? You don't, because you always go back to nostalgia and the huge football clubs. Rio Ferdinand, John Terry, because they've played for the biggest clubs in the world. Man City are not one of the biggest clubs in the world. They're one of the richest clubs in the world, but they haven't got the traditions or the history that other clubs have, like Real Madrid.
But then you'd say Harry Kane would go down as one of the best, would you say? Or do you think that comes into play with him as well?
Harry Kane will go down as one of the Premier League's greatest ever players because of the amount of goals he scored.
But you think if he stays with Spurs, that'll be...
He won't go down as one of the greatest ever players. Yeah. He can't. Because you're competing against, Benzema, Mbappe, or Neymar and Messi, and these. You haven't played for one of the biggest clubs in the world.
Yeah.
That's why Haaland won't be at City forever.
Yeah.
As much as I'd love to see him at City forever, because I love watching him. He ain't going to be in the Premier League for that long.
Yeah.
2-3 seasons, he's gone.